Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 12 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to add in all the furniture for the second floor. We can begin adding the windows and the balcony. So for now, what we're gonna do is, let's go to architecture, click on wall, and then here on the drop down, go back to curtain wall, and then here we're going to add the walls. Like below, we need to go with we need to orient it from the inside, so space bar, and then just add. And then here as well, we could have right there, and then here on this side. And then in terms of balcony, I want to add a balcony on this side, and then we're going to add a window right here, and then on the windows on the side. Same thing goes here, windows on this side, and obviously in the front as well. And then same here, CS. Let's add right here, and then right here. So here, I don't want it to be all the way on the corner, so I'm just gonna pull it out just like that, even here and then here. So we don't want it to be all the way at the corner. Same goes right here. We need to pull it back a little bit. This one is too pulled back, so we could just put it right there, and then here. So I'm happy with this. Now we need to cut. So here, click on cut geometry under modify, and then what you need to do is we need to click on the wall and then the curtain wall. Click the wall and then curtain wall. Click wall, curtain wall. Click here. Click there. In addition, I want to add lighting on our washroom right here. So here, select that, CS. We're going to add some lighting right here. We could add it on this side as well, just small enough that we could have it right there, and we can make it center like that. And then same goes, click on cut geometry and then click on that. And then one more right here. We can move it a little bit so that to center it. So I'm happy with that. Now we're going to go to our 3D. So once we're there, we're gonna pull down one of them. So here, make it minus 400 from the top. So now that we have the top like that, AL, and then we need to have it on all of them so that everything is uniform in terms of how high it is. And then from there, we're going to change the different height of it, of the sill height. So for now, we did all of them, and then from here we could change it up. So let's go and pull this one up. This is for the washroom. So AL. I think that's good enough size. And then we'll put it up from here. Select that again. And then we have it from this spot. So those are pulled up. I'm happy with that. So the only thing that we need to change is from where we're going to put the balcony, because I'm planning to put the balcony above here, and I want one of my garage. So this will be a garage, and then one of them will be just a regular carport. So that's what I'm leaning into, because we could just basically edit this spot to be a garage. So we could actually just pull it all the way down like that, and we could put everything in it. The only problem that I'm having on that is we have this side area right here, but everything else looks nice. But I'm still thinking if I'm gonna do that though. But for now, let's figure out. This way should be one of the balconies, and then this way as well for the other one. I know this spot has too much space, so I want my balcony to be on this side. So that will actually change the way this look. It's because we're going to have it crop from here to have this one change. I think that's a good change if we're gonna do that. Even right here, if you think about this, we have too much space, knowing that this is scaled properly. This one, it's fine because we're just getting it from the corner that we have here. So I'm still thinking about if we're gonna change this. So for now, I'm going to change this back to 1800. The reason for that is we could manipulate this one now. So I could delete this and then delete this for now. Let's pull this one back. I think that's good enough. This one goes up, and then let's pull this one back like that. CS. This will be something that looks like this. And pull the back like that. So CS right here. Pull this one back just like that. And then TR, trim and extend. I want it to be good enough space, so maybe 900 from here. So at least we have some room here. It's not too much. This one probably 1000. And then just pull this one up like so. We could just change this to 1700. I think that's good enough space. And then here is perfect. So now CS here. Add that one, the curtain wall, and then select this and cut geometry. And then if we see it again, and then let's add this one as well. And then cut geometry again. There we go. That look much better. So now we're going to pull this one up a little bit. And then AL, select that one, select here. These are the sides that doesn't have an all the way floor to ceiling, because we're going to put a door there. EL, align this one, and then here, and then here as well on this side. So only the floor to ceiling is the one that we're going to add there. I think for this one, I don't want to add the mullions in between as well. I think it looks much better to just have the side ones. So I'm gonna do that to all of them. Only on the side, but there will be separations. So let's go back to level 2. We're going to add the floor first. So click on floor, edit type, duplicate. This will be floor number 5. Edit, change this. I want wood on my flooring. So let's add one of this. Apply, OK, and then OK, and then OK. Now we're gonna choose pick line for all of them. And obviously for the side, we're gonna change it up a little bit. So here, let's go from the inside. I'm choosing from the inside so that it's not sticking out. Here, we're going to extend this one. Obviously, we just need to add lines for now, and then we're gonna deal with how we're gonna extend that those ones later on. So now we're going to TR, trim and extend first. So for me, it's better sometimes to just finish the trimming first, click on finish, and then do the edits later on. Okay, so now we're going to edit boundaries again so that we can extend. I'm going to extend it from here. My balconies around 1500 to 2000 millimeters. I know this is too much, but maybe we could do 1200. This is a house anyway, or 1000. I think 1000 is perfect size. Oops. Yes, perfect size is the 1000. This is perfect. What we could do is we could just align it so that it's not hard enough. Okay, so let's just align that, and then this one we could just align it as well so that it doesn't need to be hard enough. Click on finish, and then let's look at it at 3D. That looks good. We just need to change the bottom. So here I'm going to modify, paint, and then let's paint that with something white. Let's do laminate ivory. So only for below. We could do the sides as well, but for now below, so that when we see it in Twinmotion, the ceiling is white right here. And then if you want to clean up, you can select all the walls right now if you want to clean up your drawings. And what you can do is click on this, and then after that click on the floor, and it will disappear, or it will it will fix itself. It's not gonna show overlapping right here. So that's something that you could do by yourself. Like here you could see this is something that you can select that, and so that it will disappear. It's not being shown. Here we need to cut this one. So go back here, cut the area from the floor. So edit boundary, we just need to select here, select this side, and then this side, and then TR, trim and extend right here, trim and extend right here, and join, TR right here, and then now we could just add a line right here. And then after that, click finish, and we could see below there. So that's good. And then what we could do now is we could add in our flat roof. So we need to go to level 2 again, and then from level 2 we're going to architecture, click on roof, and then edit type, duplicate. This will be roof number 1. Change the thickness to 200, and then we could put the shingles. So asphalt shingles. Press OK, OK, and then OK. Here we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pick the line, but you have to change the base level to level 3. That's very important. And then from here, choose the inside again. And then obviously we need to select all of this and uncheck roof slope. So I just need to select here and then uncheck roof slope. And then now, before you add anything again, so select here, uncheck the define slope. That's very important so that we have a flat roof right here. Now we need to trim and extend, so TR. Trim and extend right here. And then here we forgot to click on one of them. So TR, trim and extend right here, and there. And then click finish first, and let's see it on 3D. So now everything is like that. We need to select the wall, exterior wall. So we're going to select that by clicking on the tab, select it again. I know it's not all selected, so we're gonna do it again. Select everything. So by tabbing it, so I'm just going to hold on control, select the remaining that is not highlighted. So now this is all selected. What we're gonna do is we're gonna offset this, but on the top offset. So we're gonna put 600 above. So it will look like that. It will look like a parapet. You could put 600 or you could put 400. So it's up to you to decide. And then obviously for this one, you could just deal with this. You could edit this if you want to. So it's up to you to decide. But for now, this is done in regards with this, because this part is actually an interior wall instead of an exterior wall. That's something that you could just change. So here you could move it like that, unjoin them, select this one, CS, and then AL, align it. Make sure to align it. accordingly. And then here as well, unjoin them. And then here, select CS and then align first before you connect. So now at least everything is exterior, and then this is the interior part. Now when we go to here, we could basically pull this down. So select here and select there, click attach top base, and then select on the roof. It will disappear. And then now you can select all the exterior wall again, and you can manipulate from 400 if it's too high on your liking. So it will look like that. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.